Welcome back everyone to my Manchester United career on FIFA 18. Can we continue our winning ways? Here is our team to take on Swansea then. It's De Gea that starts in goal. 5 at the back, including Fosu, Mensah, Herrera, Carrick and Pogba in central midfield with Lukaku and Rashford up top. Let's get another win here today then. We just recently beat Liverpool at Old Trafford. Rashford in for Lukaku and it's just past him. Valencia crosses it in again. Rashford just can't get to it as Fabianski saves. So if the previous fixture was anything to go by, should be able to get an easy win here again against Swansea. Bonnie linking up with Jay Fulton. His effort hammers against the crossbar. Can Fosu meant to clear this? No, De Gea punches. Oh, lovely from Lukaku. Finds Rashford. Linking up nicely. Rashford makes it 1-0. As cool as he liked. Stayed so composed. Put under a little bit of pressure from the centre half. And also Fabianski coming out to meet him. But he still managed to slot it past Fabianski and across the line. It is 1-0 to Manchester United. We're off to a cracking start here at Old Trafford. And there's that blistering pace from Rashford as he bursts into their box. Nice, cool, finesse finish. Okay, Mensah there. Finding Wilfried Bonny. Oh, no. Huge gap left open for Jay Fulton to make it 1-1 right before the break. What a time to score. Completely changing this game now. But what an assist from Wilfried Bonny. Great awareness and finds that run of Fulton. That first half performance, it wasn't good enough, so I want to see an improvement. We might be able to get a second goal here with this move. Blind, look at the run of Pogba, pulls in front, got Lukaku in support, and it is Lukaku who gets Manchester United back in front. That just seems so easy to execute, that move. Lukaku went totally unmarked in their penalty area, and he just pulls the trigger on that volley. I mean, who is that that's arriving late, that's marking Lukaku? Can we give that to... Yes, we can. Herrera gets a touch on it to find Lukaku, and now Rashford has been set loose. He's one-on-one, and... oh, that is brilliant. Round his man. And Rashford is in. It's 3-1. He's on for his hat-trick now. That's his second goal of the game. Perfectly done from Rashford. That is what it's all about. Using that pace to his advantage. Showing great skill, great control of the ball at his feet. And we find ourselves in such a comfortable position now. Look at the way he's round his man. Oh, that's just brilliant. I love that. And then he just fires it into the net. Okay, Mensah. He's been a bit of a handful today. Ritz to Wilfried Bonny. Simple touch. And just like that, Swansea are right back in this. It's 3-2. This is they've certainly changed a lot since we last played them earlier on this season back at the Liberty Stadium. They're scoring goals against us. They certainly mean business. And that assist from Wilfried Bonny, as cool as you like. Look at that simple little touch. Salah finishes. Here comes Swansea again. It's on for Wilfried Bonny, who's pushing out quite wide here at the moment. Lascelles controls it well as he chests it down. Rocky Mensah through for Jordan Ayew. Can't believe how we've let this lead slip. It's now 3-3 here at Old Trafford. That's it. Get rid. Fosu. Fellaini onto Pogba. Swansea committing too many men forwards as Rashford is in here again. He's got Lukaku in support. And it might have cost Swansea the draw here. And unselfish. Rashford gives it to Lukaku. It is now 4-3 to Manchester United. And not long to go. I had to give that to Lukaku. I need the win here today. We can't draw. Lascelles finds Aritz. Rocky Mensah, we need to close him down. Well done, Pogba. He's won the ball perfectly there. Pogba is free. Can give this one to Lukaku. Oh, look at the space for Mkhitaryan out wide. Mkhitaryan's in. Mkhitaryan makes it 5-3. Signed, sealed and delivered. We've certainly won this now. There's no way back in it for Swansea City as we are into injury time. The whistle was about to be blown for full time. And that's a nice simple finish from Mickey. Brilliantly done. Good win. We needed that as well. It was a bit worrying seeing that Swansea did show a lot of fight in this game. They did manage to score. They did manage to put 3 past David De Gea here today. But thankfully Lukaku continued his scoring ways with another 2 goals. An exciting game all around as it's finished 5-3. So there is a league table. After that win against Swansea, we are still in 3rd. And with 32 games gone, not many remaining. Time is running out. Chelsea still 10 points above us. Will they ever slip up? Oh, it's the big one next. Chelsea in the Champions League quarterfinals at Old Trafford. The player of the month of March is, of course, the big man himself, Romelu Lukaku. put in some massive performances, and he certainly scored quite a few important goals, especially those two against Liverpool at Old Trafford, which saw us walk away with those 3 points. Here we go then, Champions League quarter-final time. It's the first leg at Old Trafford against Chelsea. So as we know, Antonio Conte's Chelsea are the current Premier League leaders and have to be considered huge favourites to go on and win the title now. And some of that success has to go down to that man, Eden Hazard. His performances this season, his goals for Chelsea this season, see them in such a comfortable position in the Premier League. We've got to stop him from getting time on the ball today, from him scoring altogether. We do have Romelu Lukaku, who is close behind Eden Hazard in the top goal scorers list. Hopefully we can get him banging in the goals. He's in good form at the moment. Here is Willian now, coming up against Valencia today, who's been fantastic in the Champions League, having to come up against the likes of Cavani, Neymar, Di Maria. That's it for Diego Costa. Damian clears. Here is Perisic now, who starts in the Champions League for the first time. Pogba arriving, hit that. That is a weak effort. That is poor from Pogba. Costa holding up play here, waiting for his teammates to arrive. Fabregas with a little flick to Willian, and Willian gets his shot away. David De Gea brilliantly gets down quick and saves the ball from going in. Mkhitaryan now, slow and steady. Matic against his former side once again this season. Herrera onto Pogba. Lukaku, can we hit this on the finesse on the left foot? We can! And it's worked. It's gone in. First blood to Manchester United. Half an hour gone here at Old Trafford, and we are in the lead. We finally put a goal past Courtois this season, and it feels good. In the Champions League also, what a finish on the finesse on that left foot. So deadly from Romelu Lukaku. Oh, that doesn't look good as Bailly lacking behind. Diego Costa's effort just goes over, so close. Bit of space for Herrera here. It's looking good. That's through for Lukaku. On his right foot, not his best side, but gets his shot away. It's hit the side netting. Oh, Smalling. Almost cost us there as Costa went for goal, and it's took a deflection, and it has gone over. Smalling just all over the place, and it came off the heel of Paul Pogba there. It's okay at the moment. On for Pogba. Brilliant. Lukaku on for Herrera, who can hit them. We haven't seen much from him though this season. Mkhitaryan swings it in for Pogba! 2-0 at that far post. What a delivery from Mkhitaryan though. He will do the dab. Why not? We're 2-0 up against Chelsea. Something we haven't managed to do yet this season. And it's in the Champions League. I think it means, although I'd like those 3 points against Chelsea in the Premier League, but I think this means more, surely. Brilliant to Moses. Goes for goal! Had De Gea beat, hits the upright, and we might be able to hit them on the break. Lukaku now, Lukaku on his weaker side again. It's straight at Courtois. Hold on a second, it's 3. It's 3-0 to United. I'm not sure what actually happened there. A bit of confusion between Courtois, who I think went to try and save the ball after he... See what happened there. Oh, his teammate just got in the way and got flipped upside down and inside out, which allowed Lukaku in to simply make it 3-0. Oh, he's done in there. He's done Eric Bailly. Smalling in with the slide challenge. Oh, it's a penalty. And Perisic has picked up a knock. Thomas Lemar went down in the penalty area after that late challenge from Chris Smalling, who picks up a booking in the 71st minute. And Chelsea might have found a way back into this game with an away goal. Silly chat. Oh, wow. I'm surprised Lamar's still standing after that. Off goes Herrera then to be replaced by Marouane Fellaini. But Chelsea have a penalty, which Fabregas is going to take. Can we keep it 3-0? Come on, De Gea. Oh, De Gea saves! Get in! We can clear that. There we go. Fabregas now trying to make up for missing that penalty. David Luiz joining the attack here. They do have a corner, which Fabregas is going to take. Rashford is injured now. Perisic and Rashford. De Gea saves. It's going to be another corner to Chelsea. They're knocking on the door, looking for that away goal. They need it to take to Stamford Bridge in the second leg. Clear that, Bailly. Clear it, Lukaku, and we can't. We can't. It's Pedro who does get Chelsea's away goal. We've worked so hard in today's game, and it's a shame we've had to go and concede so late on here. Well, it's finished Manchester United 3, Chelsea 1. Chelsea players slightly disappointed, as you can see, a bit deflated after losing the first leg. But they've got an away goal. There is a glimmer of hope for them. Eden Hazard, very disappointed that he couldn't even get on the score sheet today. We kept him really quiet, which saw him subbed off. So, as you can see, it's a very... Chelsea were really up for this game, and we did have to hang in there. There were times where it did get pretty tense. They had 18 shots, 11 on target. De Gea, absolutely incredible, picking up an 8.5 rating there. But Lukaku, with another 2 goals, picked up player of the match. Whereas Eden Hazard, if you can see, he was substituted, only picked up a 6.1 rating. He was poor today. That's 2 key players out injured now for Manchester United. As you know, Martial, with that long-term injury, probably won't be back now until the end of the season. Probably won't be back until next season. And Marcus Rashford now with that sprained knee for 3 weeks. Marcus Rashford picking up that sprained knee is certainly a blow, but at least I signed Ivan Perisic in January. We've got good backup. After they knocked us out of the FA Cup, I'm looking for a bit of revenge today. I want that win. I want to beat West Brom. Here is Pogba now on the ball. Can he cause West Brom some damage? Perisic needs to keep himself fit. Our final games, here is Jesse Lingard who can hit them. It's saved and it doesn't fall for Lukaku. Herrera. We certainly seem up for it today. Mata through the middle for Lukaku. Lingard on the overlap. Brings it in. It's in for Perisic, who once again scores another important goal for United. We needed that. We needed to score the first goal here today against West Brom. Maybe I'll play them at their own game and go and sit on this 1-0 lead now, because that's what they always seem to do when I've come up against them this season. They'll either take the lead, then sit on it, or just hold out for the draw. What a header, though, from Perisic. Herrera. Lingard through for Lukaku on his right. Oh, Lukaku hasn't scored a goal yet this season on his right foot, and he came so close to doing so there as he hit the crossbar. Oh, brilliant. Loads of space for Jesse Lingard. It's on for Lukaku again. Lukaku, can we get him on his left foot? We can't. Gets his shot away, but it's saved. Oh no, Rojo's letting Gareth Barry. Oh, wow. I really did think Gareth Barry found the equaliser there for the Baggers. Got past Rojo and just pulled away from Barry, and he got his shot away. Here is Rondon, who's caused me so many problems over the last couple of games. De Gea off his line, saves the ball, stops West Brom from scoring. Seems so odd. I mean, it seems as though West Brom are happy to lose 1-0 here today. Mata through for Ibra. Can he make it 2? Oh, saved by Foster, who's been in top form for West Brom. Fellaini. What's he done? Simple pass to Perisic. Here is Marcus Rojo joining the attack and gets taken out. And it's Johnny Evans, former United centre-half, with the challenge on Rojo. Almost conceded a penalty. It was just outside the penalty area. And Johnny Evans will pick up a yellow card for that challenge. Cynical. No intention of going after the ball. Just wanted to stop Rojo. And we do have a free kick in a very good position. Can we give it to Fellaini? It's in. No. It's in for Mkhitaryan. It's looping in. And Foster again with another incredible save. Keeping this game at 1-0. Off goes Jakob then for the Baggers. They do make a change for Fellaini again with this corner. It's in for Fellaini. Fellaini does get his head to it. And he does make it 2-0. Fele is at it again. 2-0. Game over with just 5 minutes to go. What a powerful header. What an important player Marouane Fellaini is proving to be for us this season. Just like real life, really. Using that height to our advantage. And he's certainly getting us those points. Getting us those goals. And Ivan Perisic with that first goal as well in the first half. How can we forget that header? 2 goals from 2 headers. Brilliant stuff, and another 3 points. And with that, guys, it's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching.